nationalbroadcasting.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion. Merely those of nationalbroadcasting.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised. You're listening to the Big Dave and Clo Show.
I'm pretty sure we're having sex.
Oh, I would so tear that thing up. Right there, fist it. How do I make this bigger?
At first, they just started blowing it.
No, she's got to hold that in the mouth.
Last night, this guy pinned me down, he raped me.
I don't understand.
I can't do anything with people shoving in my face.
And now, the Big Dave and Clo Show.
Wow.
Welcome
All
to
right.
our-
Right on. So who's that in the background?
That was, it's a promo that we had.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to the Big Dave and Clo
Jesus,
Show.
really?
Sitting here with
That's the last time I'm going to ask you to open up the damn show.
Big Dave. Well, there's stuff
Is that the best you? Wow.
stuff.
Who's that in the background?
Stuff in the background. Well, I started.
You can bring the music
You
up.
just
I
stop
got it
this.
now.
Hey, start over again. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Hey guys, welcome to the Big Dave and Clo Show. Here today, got Big
Jesus.
Dave to the right. And I'm
Swear
sorry
to
I don't
God.
have the big boisterous voice like you do. And welcome.
What the hell is
Big
that?
Dave and Clo Show.
I don't sound like that.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Mel's in the house, the awesome Clo, and balls deep behind the board. Well, what we mean by that is Jeff is behind the board.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to see you, Jeff.
Thanks.
You looking?
Mel, it's good to see you.
Yeah, she's back. She's finally back in the studio after like 3 weeks.
I try to give you a compliment, and the first thing you do is try to drop the F-bomb on me.
No, I did not. I said shut your face. It's bad enough I have to deal with like their grief without you chiming in with your little 10 cents worth.
I was trying to be sincere.
You bullshit.
All right, fine. I guess
There she
we're
is.
Where did this come from?
She's
I
back.
know.
Just walk in. Somebody cut you off in traffic. What happened?
She's very angry.
It's been one of them weeks. I cannot wait until like.
You
this
sure we
week
can't
is
talk about
done.
it?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Because I told you, man. It'd
No,
be great.
work has been like just stressful as anything. And
No, it's not. I wouldn't talk about work. I don't give a shit about your work.
Yeah, no.
I mean, all you do is sit around on your ass and look at paper all day long.
Really?
It's got to be hard. Really.
Really.
That's what I just said. Was I stuttering with the... Did I do that?
And what is it you do on a daily basis? Big Dave?
I like Big Dick. That works nice. It's got a good flow to it. Could you add Dave at the end? Big Dick Dave?
I'm going to add Big Dickhead Dave.
That's
Okay.
not quite as nice. I don't know.
It's not. It doesn't have as good of a ring to it. But you know, if you like, go that route. That's
What is it you do on a daily basis
I
again?
sit on my ass and I talk. And push buttons, of course. Buttons are very important to push.
As a 9 to 5 job, what is it you do?
That's what I do. It's just not 9 to 5. I'm not going to get into this. You know, it's not even worth
So
the conversation.
basically you're
Don't even try to
unemployed
compare
during
your.
the day,
Don't even try
and
to compare the
then-
fact that you're a paraplegic to my, work that I do. I mean, a paraplegic
Yeah,
doesn't
because
do
I
anything.
actually work.
Paraplegics don't work.
I actually do stuff during the day.
What? That's not what she's called?
I'm a paralegal, asshole.
Oh. I was close. It was para something. I know you fly or something like that, right? Didn't para... Why do they call them?
Oh, that's a pterodactyl.
No, that's
No,
a
that's-
That's a pterodactyl.
Oh, it's a
Oh
pterodactyl.
my
Oh, okay,
God.
all right.
Really?
Well, that's two big birds.
Down the Big Dave and Clo Show, broadcasting in negligence. Welcome to our show. Welcome to our table. Congratulations. If you have no brain whatsoever, you're in the right place.
Yes, if you're looking for somewhere to come to make yourself and
Feel
your
smarter?
life feel better, here you go.
Yes.
You're here.
If you want to feel smarter, listen to our show. In a
You
world.
talk for yourself.
Hey, I'm just saying. We got a lot of great stuff coming up on the show. Today is going to be...
I can talk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Today's what I'm going to call a traditional Big Dave and Clo show.
And Chloe and I were just wondering what exactly that is.
Well, it's...
And then we figured out that
it's
there's
pretty much...
no show
there's
prep,
no
so it's like this is
It's a random...
every
just-
week show.
Well, no. There is show prep. You just don't do it. Okay, so that's the reason why you don't know whether there's been show prep or not.
Really?
See, behind the scenes, me and Chloe actually communicate with one another, unlike women and men. Women and men don't communicate at all because women don't understand men.
Is that right? Well,
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
Remember the thing that we talked about?
Pretty sure the last couple of weeks I'd gotten an email from Clo in regards to show prep and jack shit from you. So.
It's because I didn't do any.
That-
I was doing prep on his prep.
Uh-huh.
There's a difference, see?
What, Clo actually does work too?
No, Chloe hands me the prep, and then I basically edit out what's important and not important, right, Chloe?
something like that. Whenever you can open up your Yahoo account.
Right. Yahoo was down, by the way.
And I just taught Dave what bookmarking is.
I don't see what the big deal is about teaching me what a bookmark is. What? Does everybody in the world know what that is or
Yes,
something?
they do. Important sites, you bookmark them, so then you can go back and find them.
Whatever.
Just
So
like
on the
that.
show today, we've got some really cool stuff. First of all, we're going to talk about some things. We're going to help some men and women out. You know, one of the things we love to do on our show is help people with their sex lives and their love lives, and help them with their friendships and their relationships, help them with their work ethic, and
We help them. We just don't ask them to, follow any examples of what they may hear us say to each other on the show.
right, exactly. We also help people in bed. Well,
Thanks to
not personally.
AdamandEve.com.
Yeah. Our, by the way, sponsor AdamandEve.com says hello. Things. Okay, one of the things we're going to go over today, just of many, we're going to start off the show today. I want to talk about this. I found this over here. Chloe gave it to me.
Because Chloe does show prep.
Right, but I found it
In your inbox
in,
that Chloe sent to
in
you.
the email that Chloe sent to me. 5 things men can do to turn women on. Now, I thought this would be really interesting, especially since there are a lot of guys out there who, once they get up, they don't really do much else, okay? They get in and go at it, hit it, quit it, and move on. All right, that's just men. Us men, we like to take care of business, and we got other things to do, besides our nails and our hair. And what are you looking at me like that for?
I'm just wondering what it is that you do, Dave. Like, what extra effort
You're not going to let
make.
that go, are you?
No, what extra effort you make? Because at the moment,
I walk a mile every other day.
and every other day.
And every other day.
Because you certainly don't make an effort when it comes to styling, considering I can see like 1, 2, 3 rolls sitting on your side of your belly right now.
She's such
Actually,
a bitch.
he's working. He's got the V8 rocking, and he didn't bring alcohol.
Yeah, I know. What the hell is the deal with
I
that?
get no love from you whatsoever. Chloe has to
Never.
give me the emotional support that I need on the show.
Well, that goes back to the bisexuality again, doesn't it?
No, it goes back to the fact that you're a dyke.
No, I'm not a dyke.
Carpet
'cause I
muncher.
don't- No, I'm not a dyke because I don't use the strap on.
Well, maybe you should.
Is that what the
maybe
what
you'd be able to get your.
qualifies?
I guess so.
So dykes use strap-ons.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what.
Like a rule of thumb.
Right. Maybe it would help you get rid of some of your pent up frustration.
No.
That you have to get it.
Towards you? No.
Is it that you have to get it out on fat people? Is that what it is? Why is it fat people that you have to get this frustration
It's
out on?
not fat people specifically. It's just you.
Specifically.
Love you.
Here's one of the things you can do: be reliable and follow through. This is really important. It turns women on. Shit, I didn't know that. Did you?
Follow through on.
On what? That's my whole point.
Everything.
I guess it means that if you say you're going to call. Otherwise, don't say it. So do what you say you're going to do, and so on and so forth. I think is what they're trying to say. Another thing here: show interest by asking questions. Pretend like you actually give a crap what she's thinking.
Here's a
That's
thought.
for
Don't
those
pretend.
guys. No, I'm just saying, for most men, and this is to help them with. Look,
If you're helping them, then
Really?
don't pretend.
what interesting things do women have to say on a regular basis anyway? That's what I thought. Okay, I have nothing more to say. So anyway, pretend like you are
got stuff
actually
going on.
fully interested in everything she has to say. Ask questions. Take the time to inquire about important aspects of her life. If she's a paraplegic, ask her how her day was at work. Ask her about, if she has any friends. In Mel's case, that's kind of a tough one there. If you have work or family, just pretty much ask stuff. Make it sound like you're interested. Compliment her. Hell, you look very nice today.
You're turned on, aren't you? he's doing a great job.
Is he working?
At this list
He
of
must
on
be
how
working.
to tell things that turn the females
It's actually.
on, whatever.
Be considerate. Mel, can I get you something to drink during our first break? Do you mind? I mean, maybe just a nice V8 or glass of ice water? Hot dog?
As he goes to the restroom. with a coffee mug.
Ask her about the things that she likes to do. Basically be considerate.
Hobbies and things like that.
Right. And also, there's an important one. Flirt with her. Okay? The last and final one, flirt with her. Be playful, charming, and sexy.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
Mel. You're such a cutie. Look into her eyes, Have a little laugh with her here and there. We're having laughs together. Did you see that? It does work. God, where did you get this, Clo?
She's blushing. Look at that.
You got it at galtime.com. What the hell were you doing looking at Galtime, Clo?
Well, I don't know. The same reason you look at Cosmo.com.
Oh, okay.
There's some good stuff on the female sites. It's really pretty funny, actually. Some of the stuff that they put on there is, you could actually learn a lot about what females do. For instance, when they go to the bathroom and they have those conversations, and you're like, why do they go to the bathroom all the time? You know what I'm talking about? You'll be sitting at the table with a group, and all of a sudden all the girls got to go to the bathroom all together. Are you one of those girls?
No.
Well, why do girls do that then?
They don't go
They're
with her because
stupid.
because they know she's bisexual.
No, it's got nothing to do with
They're
that.
scared she'll make a move on her.
Why? Like, seriously? Because I'm not one of those people that talks behind others' backs.
Excuse me, would you mind going into the stall with me?
And
I've got a little something to show you. That kind of sounded more like.
It's like you sound like that Suzanne Boyle chick.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Excuse me.
I swear
Would
to
you
God.
like to go in the stall with me? Let me show you something.
Or that little puppet on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Those creepy ass.
The queen or
puppets.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
You sounded like a horse.
come look under my skirt. That's just creepy as
You
shit.
done?
What?
You done?
Hey, why don't you give me 5 things that men can do to turn women on? Just off the top of your woman brain.
Oh, I don't know. Listen, for a start. Shut up when we're talking.
No, I said what women could do to turn men on.
What we can do to turn men on.
If I didn't say that, that's what I meant.
That's not what you said.
What can women do to turn men on? Give me 5 things women, in your mind, that women could do to turn men on.
What, are you talking physical or are you talking like in general?
See, that's my whole point. Women just don't get it.
But see, like
There is nothing other than physical, really, honestly. I mean, have you?
No. How many times? Like, well, it's I think that we're kind of speaking in a general kind of way because.
Are we?
Yeah, but
Okay.
just saying, well, kind of like the last list, is for the for the chicks is like listen to her and put up with her and everything like that.
Yeah.
Basically,
That's a good way to put it.
you have to woo to get the goods. But as far as like men go, it's really not a whole lot. But there's a lot more than you think. I mean, you automatically start to think, okay, all I gotta do is show me your boobs and blah blah. But there's a lot more to it because how many times have you met a chick, and you oh my god, this chick's so cool because of this reason or that reason, Yeah, there's a lot to that. That's, to me, I think that's a turn on. Meet a cool chick and there's something cool about her, or she just kind of likes whatever you may like, and
But I don't.
that's kind of a turn on.
So you're giving me the 5 reasons, and she's not.
Well, no, because
5
I'm not
ways,
like
I'm
every
sorry.
other chick. Like I like football, I like baseball, I like sports. Like I like to do other things that like make sure that.
Well, also, I just think we're kind of asking, what do you think are some general turn-ons for guys? What do you think the guys like besides just, hey, let me show your boobs? You know what I mean?
Well, considering I've been married for 7 years, I have no bloody clue.
Well, you dated before that, didn't you?
I've had like 3 serious relationships in my
So the
life.
phone lines are open. It's 214-736-3569. If you are a female, a real female out there that thinks they might have a nice little list for us, please feel free to call us.
Because I think the first thing they're going to do when they call up and go, I thought you said you were going to help us with your relationships.
Yeah, I know. Well, I wasn't expecting to ask that question and then nothing
Well,
come in return
I'm not.
except I don't know what to do. I don't know.
I'm not your normal girl.
Come
and like
look
I
at my
said, I've
skirt.
been married for 7 years, so I'm not really focused on how to turn other men on.
Maybe-
Look after yourself and make sure that you like the same things he does. But like I said, when you're married, you don't usually
Well, there's two things.
figure out those
No,
kind of
no.
things.
Well, why
you're
don't you
on the
tell
right
why don't you tell Mel what turns you on?
Okay.
Please don't.
I'll tell you what turns me on.
Chloe,
Since
I would
she
rather
doesn't
know what turns
since
you
she
on.
doesn't know.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
I'm a big fan of pink.
What? Why?
What?
Why?
I
What?
am not finished. I'm just getting started.
I'm just trying to.
I'll
I'm
give
just
you-
trying to educate the masses.
I'll give you 5 things that turns me on.
Jesus Christ!
And I want you to look into my eyes.
No.
right? Just do it.
Well, all it's going to be
again,
it's going
why?
to be his top 5 list of the fast food joints. You know what I mean? Taco Bell, Wendy's.
Just look into my eyes when I'm saying it. That's all I want.
It's going to be
I
a look. It's
really
going to be.
don't like you right
It's
now,
going to be
Chloe.
a look of hunger.
I really don't like you right now. Like, why?
All right, the top 5, starting with 1 being the best. Okay, 5 would probably be. Look in my eyes.
I'm looking at.
Look here. Look at me.
I'm looking at my Facebook. Thank you
Look
very
at
much.
there you go.
I can
Ponchos.
mentally like
She's looking at pictures of guillotines.
Ponchos.
why? Jesus Christ, Chloe, why?
I'm just trying to help.
Help what?
I like
I
it.
don't want to know what
help
turns
the
you on.
people.
Mal, look, it's real simple. I have pretty much the normal everyday guy things that, that turn me on. I'm an average dude. I like it when a woman rubs me. Yes. Look at my eyes. I like it when she rubs me on my back, a little touch here and there.
A little slap and tickle.
Yeah, I do like a little slap and tickle. I also like it when Taryn, my better half, she'll grab a hold of the back of my head. You know what those little rolls are? And she'll just massage them. Just massage them, pull and yank a little bit. Don't be afraid to look at me when I'm telling you this.
I'm not looking at you. You
Watch-
look at Chloe.
yeah.
Go
And-
for it.
I like it too whenever she licks behind my ear. It's especially hot when I haven't taken a shower in 2 or 3 days.
You ever have her put her lips on your hot dog roll in the back of your head?
She's actually, one time I got my head shaved and it was so close that she went over there and she kind of grabbed one with her mouth. Just kind of wiggled it.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the other lips.
Oh,
Just almost
No.
like kind of scissor your head.
I think that would probably be number.
These are your
That would be number 3. Yes, that would be number 3. I like.
Things that Taryn Dave's on.
bump and grind on
Yeah.
the back of his head.
I like to wear a hot chick as a hat. It's cool.
Oh, Jesus.
That's awesome. I mean, because you can see so many things and experience so much all at the same time. It's a hands-free experience.
So gross.
There's nothing gross about it. This is things that guys dig. I also like a woman who's totally secure in herself and is willing to say certain things in the bedroom.
What, like call you daddy?
Say it again.
See, that whole thing's creepy.
Say it one more time.
The whole daddy thing.
No, I don't like
You
that
think?
either.
No, it's like
That's
going,
gonna
I'd say-
freak me out.
Why?
Now when they call me, there's a difference though. If they say Big Daddy, now that's one thing, but just Daddy, no, I don't know, man. That kind of makes me think of my sister or something. Just turn straight down. Yeah, you might as well just forget about it today.
So why do you think about your sister?
Yeah, especially if she's calling
Yeah,
you
if-
daddy.
She used to call me Big Daddy.
And say, yeah, that's
Your sister used to call
No,
you big
she
daddy.
never called me Daddy.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm just saying.
Oh, that's right, because you are from Arkansas, right?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I am.
Well, that explains it. That's all fine then.
I had other people's sisters call me Daddy. That's what the problem was. And half of them were really scary.
Sisters, as in like as in sisters?
Yeah, I had this one guy. His name was Daryl Love, and we called him Peach Fuzz Love. And the reason why is because he never shaved his face from puberty up until 17, 18. So it wasn't really whiskers. It was just fuzz. All right, red fuzz. It kind of looked like one big ball. That's what his face looked like. It was pretty rough.
Okay.
It did. Anyway, he had his sister, and she wasn't much better looking, okay? And that was the problem. She used to always come on to me. We called her, she had 12 toes. I'm not kidding. This is a true story.
So was that a turn on?
No, it was scary. I mean, she was always coming on to me, and she had like some kind of weird facial problem and 12 toes, and it just kind of freaked me out every time she came on to me.
Well, that's, she could, like, hang upside down from stuff and do funky things with all those toes. You know what I mean?
With the webbed feet.
Yeah, it's kind of sort of some of the possum freak feet. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Anyway, those are some of the things that turn men on.
No, that
just
turn
talking
you
sexy to you.
on.
Like, if a girl says stuff like, ooh, you've got a really big, yeah, I want some of that inside me. Yeah, harder. Yeah, that's cool. As long as you aren't faking it. We can figure that out.
Why do you care if they're faking it or not? As long as you get your rocks off, then it shouldn't really matter.
Yeah, when my wife looks at me and says, oh, baby, your thing is so big, I know right then and there she's lying. So, I mean, that just doesn't turn me on any. At least she could say is, man, it's so wide. That's true.
Like a Folger scan?
Yeah. When you open it up.
All right, anything else that turns to Big Dave on?
No, that's pretty much it.
What about you, Clo?
With me, I kind of listed all the stuff. It's just, girl that's cool, that gets it, that understands, understands what I do and doesn't have any issues and doesn't bitch a whole lot. As far as, like, in the bedroom, it doesn't take a whole lot either. Because when I was younger, in the 20s, whatever, it's like I used to be all into it. Now it's just like, I just want to do what you got to do to get things done. I'm kind of lazy. I got really lazy.
Are you very missionary?
Really?
I got lazy, yeah. Well, it all depends. It all depends on the moment, you know what I mean, and everything else. But generally speaking, maybe it's just the mood I'm in right now, you know what I mean? Because if something happened right now, I'd just be like, oh, okay, whatever.
So you're probably sitting here listening to Chloe's
There's, like, no
explanation.
effort at all. See,
Well,
that's
no.
what
Hold on a minute. So you're listening to Chloe right now, and you're saying to yourself, well, I'd like to be able to try to steer clear of a guy like that. Okay, no problem. I'm going to tell you, ladies out there, because I know all the ladies listen to this show, 5 signs that he'll be great in bed. Okay?
All right, cool. Here we go.
Without having to actually run into a Chloe where, once you get him in the bedroom, he's like, all right, how long is this going to take? Because I've got this thing going on here. And here's the one thing you can look for. He's a gentleman. That's one of the first things you look for. In love and sex, it's the small things that matter. Does he open doors for you? Does he pull out your chair? Call to check about your day. Remember to ask about your big work project. All those things right there are signs that he is a gentleman and probably going to be good in bed. Number 2, he knows how to touch you in just that right way. Look at me, Mel.
No.
Guys who are into sex purely for sex sake often save touching for one purpose: to score. A great lover is one who values sensuality both in and out of the bedroom. So you're seeing a guy who touches your hand across the table at dinner, feels the small of your back as you walk through the hallway, or holds your hand as you stroll through the park. That guy will know how to touch all of you. Look at me now.
No.
All of you.
I'm good.
Or it kind of sounds like a creeper, just saying. You know what I mean?
You mean what I
No,
was doing?
no, not you, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it just part as like the list goes.
Really?
One of those cheesy creeper people. I know that's
No.
that's just how it kind of comes off a little bit. I'm thinking,
No.
okay, a little romantic. I don't know.
Yeah, because I do these things. You're making me feel like a creeper.
It's called romance. Like, that's it. It's pure romance. Like, lying in someone's arms while they, like, rub your arms, like, that. It's romance. Plain and simple.
No, I get all that. Like, what it is, I guess I'm just.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't.
Is you
He's
put
so
me,
full of
you
shit.
put me in the moment. It's different. I guess it's just the way that Dave read it.
Oh, really?
Maybe that was it.
How could I have read that any differently that would have helped you get that a little bit better?
I don't know. I have no idea.
That's right.
What's next?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of mood I'm in tonight. I'm just like going.
I don't know. Okay, number 3. It's not always about him. For some men, it's always about them. What happened in their day, where they went to eat, what movie they went to see. Can you see where it's heading? You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That's what I mean. It's not always about them. Guy who makes it about you, ladies. That's the kind of guy, too, you might find is good in bed. Knows how to touch all of you.
Will you stop?
And number 1 is he's not in a rush. This is important because guys who are more interested in your body than you, well, they want to get in the sack in a rush, and it's going to be over quick as well. So make sure that they're not in a rush, because those are the guys who probably enjoy what we call foreplay.
As long as they're not a 5-minute wonder, it's all good.
And here's another one. This is probably important for you, Mel. They make you feel beautiful.
Why is it important for me?
Well, I mean, you know.
I think that's important for all females. You know what I mean? They get, because like females,
Well,
for the most
especially
part,
for ugly chicks, though.
well, no, just females in general. I mean, a lot of females have a self-esteem
What?
issue. Self-esteem issues. You mean a lot of
I didn't actually
doesn't
call
matter
you
what.
ugly. Sorry, Chloe.
Chloe's talking, asswipe.
She's mad at me because she's calling her ugly.
I didn't get that. I don't know. Did you get that? Honestly didn't get that.
She's mad at me because she thinks I called her ugly,
You
Chloe.
bloody did.
Go ahead, Chloe.
I don't know where you two were going with that.
I wasn't
have no
going
idea.
to. I was just saying where you were.
No, I'm saying like, well, just what I was saying is that a lot of females have, you know, a self-esteem issue. Not if they're beautiful or what. You know what I mean? They just do. So you have to make them feel beautiful. You have to, you know, you have to compliment them, and you know what I mean, to make them feel, you know, not only beautiful but important and
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. So it's like,
But you know, as a guy, we tend to try to find. I mean, even on the most attractive woman, guys tend to try to find the one part of them that's unattractive. It gives us that self-confidence to talk to him and approach him. Like, there's this really hot bikini model that I wanted to date.
I kind of
and
understand that. in
I
a
would
way.
like decide, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I would have to like look at the bikini model and up and down from, you know, top of the head to the bottom of the feet, figure out what is it that's unattractive about her. And if I'd find 2 or 3 things, well, I would like concentrate on those things for a few minutes and go, ugh, and then go up to her and go, hey, what's up?
So you're like, okay, cool. There's something wrong with her, so I may have a chance.
Right. Exactly. She's in my league now.
It's like, just hope that she knows what flaws she has. Maybe because her self-esteem will be really low. So
Right.
if I go up to her and compliment her and be nice to her and say all these things, I may have a chance.
And why is it, though, that with the hotter chicks, the more you treat them like shit, the better your chances of getting them in the bedroom are?
That's something I've never understood. That kind of goes back to the whole, you know, girls like bad boys and not like the super nice ones that hold their hand and stroll in the park and all that kind of stuff, because it's not as manly, but in the back of their heads, that's what they really want. They want all the romance.
Well, no,
But what do they go to though? They go to the most. I mean, I'm saying all females, but a lot of, you know, females are attracted to that kind of rougher edge, whatever, and it usually ends up being someone that treats them like crap.
But a happy medium is always good. Like, a little bit of both.
No, yeah, and I absolutely agree with that. But it seems like the female's always looking for that, you know, rougher, tougher. So it's very hard for a guy to have that balance. Very difficult.
I don't know. I mean, I like the whole big muscles and, you know, is a manly man, but at least is a semi-romantic as well and actually gives a shit.
Big manly man just throws some romance. and
But, I
stuff
mean,
in
you're
there.
not-
just,
All
like,
right.
just a little bit.
Are you trying to talk from an attractive woman's point of view?
Apparently not.
What? I was just asking a question. I'm asking, are you talking from an attractive woman's? Are you talking for the attractive women?
Well, I don't see myself as being an attractive woman, but I know what it is that a lot of women want, and it's that happy medium. As long as the man takes care of themselves, takes care of you, but can still be like a manly man and change a bloody tire, then, you know, it's all good. Just like give a shit. That's like
I can just imagine that on like if Mel had like a dating site, you know. If you got muscles and you give a shit, I'm cool. The end. Here's my profile number.
no. I mean, it's like there has to be a nice mix. They have to be like rather good in bed and actually give a crap about you as well, and not like 5 seconds wonder, and then, you know, at the same time be able to change a tire and look after themselves, work out, that kind of stuff. So
I still would like to go back to the fact that I don't understand why women who are attractive need a guy to be an asshole in order for them to be turned on by him.
I think that's a stereotype.
What is the thing with that?
I think that's
You think it's a
that-
stereotype?
Yeah, I think that
I
a
think
lot
I agree
of
with you on
women.
that.
I think a lot of women aren't like that. I think a lot of women want the happy, the one in between, and then you get the odd women who are like just want the bad boy because they want him to be treated like shit. They have some sort of complex.
I just don't understand what that complex is.
It's very frustrating because
What makes them that way?
Because chicks will say, you know, this stereotype, you know what I mean? Chicks will say, you know, I want this knight in shining armor. I want this, you know, absolutely this glorious person that will just that treat me the way that I should be treated, blah blah blah.
Romantic.
Whatever, and then all of a sudden here comes, you know, Mr. Affliction shirt wearing dude,
Brandon.
You know what I mean? And
here comes Brandon walking through the door.
And they forget about their knight in shining armor because this guy's a badass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Brandon's not a badass.
Well, I'm just saying.
But he likes to think of himself.
And it's just really frustrating for like when I see, especially like friends of mine, I'm like, what are you doing with him? Haven't we talked before that you want, you know, a nice person this time around?
Right.
You know,
Why are you going
unlike,
for
unlike your
douchebags
ex,
like
whatever,
Brandon?
blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I'm like, what is this? What is this? And then the most frustrating part of the whole deal, especially I just have one friend of mine that I'm thinking of, is when I ask him, say, why are you going out for this other dude if you want, you know, someone that all those words you explained before, someone's nice and blah blah blah. Why are you going for this guy? And they go I don't know.
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 See?
And I'm like going,
You
do know. You do know.
It goes back to why we don't understand each other between men and women. Women say something, don't mean it. All right? But yet we're supposed to listen to it intently and remember it.
Yeah.
Remember what it is that you said that you didn't mean. And if we don't, then we're not listening to you.
You never
Even though
listen to
I
us.
know what you're saying you don't mean and that you're full of shit, I have to remember that full of shit statement
So
6 months down the road because you're going to ask me, do you remember what I said? Oh, yeah, that full of shit statement. I mean, no, that's not what I meant. That thing you said that you really felt you really believed. Bullshit. You didn't believe it.
Okay, Mel, I know you're not one of the people that I'm explaining. You know what I mean? I know you're the cool chick, and you know for the most part that you get it and everything like that. But why do you think chicks do that? Why do you think certain females, that stereotype, say they want all this wonderful stuff, and then the a-hole guy comes along and that's what they're? Why do you think that is?
They're stupid. That's why. Completely
It's
and
gotta be-
utterly
it's-
stupid. It's a complex that they have this little fantasy that they think is going to get fulfilled, and then when it doesn't, they get their heart broken and then move on to the actual guy that they should have been with in the first place.
So do you think that some women tend to settle for less as far as looks go
Always.
in order to
Always.
find the one that they want? Always?
Always.
Well, because you have people like Brandon.
Always. I think that women tend to settle a lot.
Brandon,
And they just...
And it's just funny, we were just talking about Brandon. He walks in the room. You'll have to listen to the show later, Brandon. You'll find out. But out of curiosity, do you feel like you're a romantic guy? Romantic. Stick your mic in his face. Yeah.
90% of the time, absolutely not.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Go ahead.
But
Thank you.
I
I
have
appreciate
had
it.
my mom's
All right, that's
love
enough.
me on the
That's enough. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I would not see Brandon as being a romantic. Like, even the smallest part of his little toe would not be romantic. He hangs around way too many bitches to be romantic.
It'd be like, yeah, why are your pants still on?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get your gear off now. Like,
I mean, we don't have all day.
yeah, pretty much. I couldn't see him, like, laying down rose petals and lighting candles.
So
and
you know,
that kind
I'm
of
married. I'm married to a hot chick, and a lot of guys give me hell about that. You know, Karen was, you know, she is a hottie, man. I mean, when we got married, she was 110 pounds soaking wet, and our wedding pictures, it's amazing because they'll kiss at the very end of the vows and everything. All you really see is me and a little bit of her veil because I was so
Fat.
engulfing her. But you know, do you think she's settled? I'm not asking you that. I'm going to ask Balls Deep that. Do you have a microphone, Balls Deep?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think she's set? Keep your mouth shut too, by the way.
I'm gonna keep
I
my
will
mouth
look into
shut.
your eyes the rest of the night and say sweet nothings if you do. All right, that's what I thought. All right. Do you think she was settling?
Just be honest. Go ahead. It's cool.
I really don't know. I don't know anything about y'all's relationship.
Okay, well, let me
Like,
just help
I-
you out. Hold on, before you say anything,
like-
let me give you some facts. Number
Okay.
one, she'd been in bad relationships before with, you know, guys that were, you know, Brandon's douchebags
right.
and And, I came along, the fantastic personality, a winning smile, beautiful blue eyes, a large, full-figured male with big muscles, and a coffee can as a penis. And, we got along. I did romantic things, but at the same time was also very straightforward about being treated the way I should be.
I don't see it. I mean, because some women like that's just the turn on is the bigger guy. I mean, so maybe that was one of her things for you.
Every other guy she ever dated was skinny. I am the first big guy she ever dated.
And you married her.
Yeah.
Maybe she thought you had money because you like to eat.
I did have a convertible when we met. I did. I had a convertible when we met.
Well, here's my. Okay, yeah, that just like woo. And okay, and tell us what kind of convertible it was.
It was a Geo Tracker.
Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, nothing says hot and turn on like a big guy in a Geo Tracker.
Yes.
You know,
It showed her that I was available and willing to go out and have a great time.
So was your top down whenever you guys met?
Oh yeah.
Is that because you couldn't fit into a normal car?
No, it was a Geo Tracker. It was a lot smaller than my Pilot.
Well, here's my take on it. Okay.
I fit into it great. It was big. There's a lot of room in those Geo Trackers. Like I said, we had sex in the back of that thing, man.
Really? Do you know how tragic that is?
Oh, it wasn't tragic, baby. It was beautiful. I mean, it was, and it was under the moonlight, right there by the lake.
So tragic.
Got a couple of mosquito bites on my ass, but other than that, it was fun.
Yeah, that's something that I'm kind of curious about, but I stopped myself from really thinking about it.
Well, I had to open the, it's got those swing doors in the back. I had to open the doors in the back.
And just kind of hung out the back.
Yeah, I had the legs hanging out the back.
Yeah, but here's my take on it. Mel was saying that a lot of times girls settle. I think that girls, I don't really think they settle. I think that they're more forgiving than guys are. You know what I mean? Because guys will nitpick. Guys will just, you know what I mean? They just want this hot little skinny, thing most of the time. And girls, it amazes me. I like the hot girls that I'll see with these certain guys, and I'm just going, how in the hell? You know what I mean? What? Why is she? Wow. You know what I mean? And for that, I am very thankful. The fact that females are that way. You know what I mean? And you should be too, obviously, Dave. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I am. I mean, we have our disadvantages in looks. We're no Brandon Shaw.
Really?
Or balls deep.
You should grow a big beard.
We're more Pugs Moran. Yes.
Wow.
Love you, Pugs. So speaking of what women are looking for in men, let's talk about what men usually look for in women, shall we? Here's a little list here for you that I found in an email that Clo gave me. 8 most desirable qualities in a woman according to men. All right, you ready for this? This is important for you, Mel. You're getting ready to hit the dating scene again. Now, I don't know which way you're going to go because you're bisexual, but,
I'm not getting ready to hit the dating scene.
Really?
Yeah, really. I'm not interested in dating anybody.
If some hot, full-blown lesbian chick came up, she was just...
Maybe a lesbian.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm not interested in dating any other man.
Well, what if Brandon Shaw came in here and
started
wooing you a little bit?
God, no. Oh, hell no.
I know another guy.
I'm not interested.
I know another guy.
I'm not interested in dating anybody.
You might be interested in this guy.
I'm not interested in dating anybody.
All right. I think we can set her up, Clo.
I don't want to be set up. I'm quite happy being by myself.
Hey, Jeff, you got any friends? Any friends we can set her up with?
No.
Some big chubby ones, man. We need some big chubby dudes.
I'm not dating anybody.
No, I have a hot chick friend who's a lesbian. Her name, actually, she just texted me. Her name's Rose.
Is she blonde?
She is. It's kind of a dirty blonde.
Nice. Big
like
tits.
Big what?
Big tits.
Oh, I thought you said something else. I think she gets relatively nice. She's a little short, decent sized boobs, a little spunky girl, extremely nice ass. God.
Easy there.
Yeah.
You're taken.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm just saying, dude, she's pretty hot.
Nice.
Easy turbo.
But she's total less.
All right, so here we go. Here's some things that men look for, just so you know. So you need to keep I think the lesbian women look for this too, because they're kind of manly. All right. Sex. Look at my eyes when I say that.
No.
Not just the actual act of having sex, but everything that comes with it. If a lot of women fall into a comfort zone where they let the freak inside go back inside the closet once a long-term relationship is established. So this is important, all right? You know, if you start having sex again, well, if you start having sex again, you need to make sure you stay freaky, all right?
I'm good. Thanks. I don't need any tips on sex or dating or anything. I'm quite happy not to interact or divulge in any of that. Thank you very much.
Here's something you're going to have a problem with that you really need to work on. Sensuality and warmth.
What?
Yeah. If a woman has both sensuality and warmth, she probably does not have a problem attracting quality men. See, this is the reason why you're having problems. You're not a warm person. You're mean.
What is
You're the second person to tell me that I'm mean today.
Really?
They told me that I was a bitch, but they loved me, but I was a bitch. Like, I am not mean, okay?
Oh, I don't love you. I just love the fact that you are a bitch.
No, it wasn't even the person that loved me. Well, I worked with her, and that was the first.
Have you banged her?
No.
Did she say she loved you when you were down there? Come on now. You all know she was lying to you again. She's just happy that you were taking care of business for her. I love you. I love you.
Really?
Okay. See, warmth. You need to work on the warmth thing. If I was the second person who told you that today, you need to become more. Come over here and give me a hug. Come over here and give me a hug. Let's have a step.
I'm not touching you.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Anywhere?
Never.
Never?
Never.
I think she's warm now because her temperature's rising because of her anger toward you.
Oh. I thought
I think she's warm.
I thought I was making her turn red because I thought I was making her blush.
Making her blood boil.
Oh, okay. Here's another one. Honesty. Now, this is hard for a woman to do.
I'm honest. It's one of my. I'm honest to a fault. That is one of my biggest problems. Is I don't know when to keep my mouth shut.
Nah.
Because I mean that could go either way. It's basically when you say honest, I mean there's several different degrees to it. It's like, you know what, just be honest and tell me. But there are certain times you probably need to tell a little white lie. I mean, just because honest means just not lying to me. Basically, I think is what it's saying is like the important things. You know what I mean? You know, if you went out and screwed somebody and just like withhold that and don't say anything, then you know what I mean. Just be truthful.
Do you know what he means?
Truthful and faithful.
Do you understand what he's saying?
I'm honest to a fault.
Like, women are honest selectively about certain things.
No.
I think what a man's looking for is to be honest about
We
the
generally
thing.
tell you exactly what it is that we want, and then men just
No,
don't
no,
bloody
no.
listen. And we're extremely honest about what we want, and you still don't bloody listen.
Go ahead, Chloe.
Back up. You tell us what you want, or you sit there and you wait until we guess what you want.
No, I am one of these people that tells you what I want.
Well, that's right. Well, I know that you're you're different, and I gotta keep thinking that it's like you're not the average chick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's
She doesn't count.
She doesn't count. Well, she doesn't count as far as one of those stupid chicks. You know what I mean?
I don't play games. Like, I'm going to be honest and tell you this is what I bloody want, and if you don't listen to me, then it gets to a point. Where is that now?
Here's another one you need to work on. Being easygoing. You know what that means? That's an American word. It's a phrase, actually. Easygoing. Do they have that where you're from?
I'm going to hurt you.
I just love it how you always talk to Mel like she's from some third world country. You know what I mean? She's from like some little hut in Indonesia or something.
Well, I mean, she's from.
I can be easygoing
she said
when
she
I
was
have
from
to
the.
be.
Said she was from some village, didn't she? Did you say you lived in a village? A mission?
Yes.
The hell's what? Was there a bunch of guys walking around in robes? Couldn't have sex with them, or what? What was that about?
Not that kind of mission, you dipshit.
Well, what the hell's a mission anyway? It just paints a picture in my head.
It's like a reservation.
A bunch of monks hanging around.
It's like a reservation.
A reservation. Okay,
Yeah.
and that paints an even better picture for me. And what kind of
Native
pictures does that paint for you?
What is it, Native American? What's a PC term?
Oh, I know.
The reservations for
No,
the
no, no.
Indians?
Yeah, have you ever seen one? They're a
Indian?
third world country. In our country. They really are.
Oh, my Jesus.
I mean, bless their hearts. They got this raw end of the deal in
That's
this
pretty
country.
much what we live in.
Okay, so yeah.
That's just their name
once
for it.
again,
I mean, I don't know.
easy going.
I am.
mission-
I can be easygoing. Like, it's not. I can. I hate you.
Really?
Yes, I hate you.
So what? I mean, like, so as long as a guy doesn't piss you off, you're easygoing. Is
Right.
that pretty much? Is that kind of it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, it says here that most women are naturally high-strung, and
Yeah.
they have a lot on their plates. But being able to relax around your man and be intimate with him, and be in an intimate setting every once in a while, and being just chilled out, easygoing, is a big plus for a man or a woman who's looking for another woman.
I think that's basically, you know, what I mean, a chick that doesn't, bitch about everything and the small stuff, and if you're out, like, well, this is for men and women, but I've dated chicks to where they'll bitch at the waiter or waitress on the smallest little thing and don't let it go. You know what I mean?
I do that.
Yeah, it's like they're incapable of they sweat the small stuff basically. You know what I mean?
Well, I do because I like to get what I pay for.
Like I said, that goes for men and women, but that just kind of goes along with it. Just wants someone that doesn't bitch incessantly about
Yeah,
everything,
right,
and
right.
not necessarily bitching to you about whatever didn't take out the trash or whatever, blah blah.
Right,
You know
that's
what I mean?
called nagging. Do
Yeah.
you know what that word is? You know what nagging is? Do you have
No.
nagging in your country?
I don't nag.
Do women nag
I'll
in your
ask
country?
a couple of times, and then if it doesn't get done, I will give up and do it myself.
Oh, and then he has to pay for it, right?
What?
Then comes the punishment.
There is no punishment.
There is a punishment phase whenever the woman has to do what she asks
No.
you to do and ends up doing it herself. She's
There's
doing it
no-
herself, not to do it herself, but to prove a point to you that you did not do what she asked you to do.
No, it's not worth the fight.
See, now that's not honesty.
Yeah, if I tell you over and over again what it is I need
No,
you
because
to
you're
do.
gonna bring it up
and
like
then-
3 months later. You're
No.
gonna say, "You remember when I had to blah 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 blah?"
No, I'm not like that.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not like
But
that. in
I
your
love those
country?
words you just said. That's a turn on for me. It's like, it's not worth the fight.
Yeah.
That's where easy going. That's hot actually. That's a turn on.
It's
Just
not-
saying that. That really is. That's like, it's not worth the fight, especially if it's something just really small and whatever. You mean, but as a guy, it's like you don't need to keep doing that or whatever because what chick's gonna do is one day is blow up. I'm gonna say Melody that, but if chicks like take it and they put everything inside and never voice it, then one day it just turns into the Texas tornado. Or that tornado. Did you see that tornado that was in Australia? The fire tornado?
Yeah, that's what we deal with all the time.
Yeah, fire tornadoes, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't mean
What?
I didn't mean to change the subject, but dude, it was this.
We deal with fires.
And you're telling me that she doesn't live in some third world country? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, when your tornadoes consist of fire, that's crazy.
They generally go over the canopy of the trees and just like.
Man,
take
that's
out
like
trees.
that's like death.
Yeah, because if something like that happened and I were to see it, I've never seen or heard about this before. Being I would think it'd be a possibility, but could you? If I was sitting somewhere else in a fire, I would like, this is it. This is the apocalypse.
Exactly. Well, I mean, think about the warning that we would have, that we would be listening to on the TV. We're expecting a tornado warning in Euless, Texas. You got a tornado coming your way. Instead, the guy comes on there. There is a fire tornado coming your way. I mean, there's no way of escaping that shit.
Well, you kind of know that.
I mean, it's not like you can get in your basement or something like that. You're
No, it's not like a tornado where it's just like, oh, it's green outside, bang, there's a tornado. You bloody know when there's a fire coming. It's not that quick.
Well, you're from the third world country, so I wouldn't know.
I'm not from a third world country.
All right, we're going to take a quick little break here, right here, the Big Dave and Clo Show. We're going to be back in about 4 minutes, so y'all stick around. Don't go anywhere. If you're listening to us by podcast, it's really cool because here in a second, you're just going to hear a slight pause, and then we're going to be beginning again, all right? So, yeah, don't go anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and give you one of our most favorite commercials right here. Don't forget, you can get one of these as well. the awesome Comfort Wipe.
Scrunching and folding toilet paper. Finally, there's a better way. Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder. The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s. It extends your reach a full 18 inches while it follows the contours of your body and comfortably cleans. It's as easy to use as a shower brush. Just pop on the toilet tissue and when through, just press the release button and the tissue drops right into the toilet.
Think about it. Toilet paper is really archaic and disgusting. The Comfort Wipe is a modern solution.
That's right. Never touch another dirty toilet tissue.
Being a big guy certainly has its advantages and its disadvantages. This is a great product.
It's embarrassing to have someone help you with your personal matters. The Comfort Wipe allows you to maintain your dignity while you maintain your personal hygiene.
Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder. The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s. It extends your reach a full 18 inches while it follows the contours of your body and comfortably cleans. So if you or someone you love suffers from the loss of range of motion, or if you're someone who just doesn't want to touch dirty toilet paper, don't be embarrassed. Just get a Comfort Wipe. Order now and we'll send you the Comfort Wipe for just $19.99. Plus, we'll send you the Get a Grip. Just pay separate shipping and handling. It's the assist handle that installs in seconds. Getting in and out of the tub has never been more comfortable. You get it all, the Comfort Wipe and the Get a Grip. The entire $50 value for just $19.99. But you have to call now.
Are you tired of taking your dog for a walk and picking up after their mess? Are you tired of using grocery bags or products that are heavy and not useful? It can get very messy when your pet goes in the house or on the sidewalk or even your neighbor's lawn. We have the answer for you. Introducing Poo Trap, an amazing new innovation that eliminates the need of picking up after your dog. Poo Trap is a unique new product that fits any size dog without any hassles, and your pets will love it too. It's easy to install on your dog and makes your walking experience fun. Walking your dog just got easier with a Poo Trap. No poops, no whoops. Poo Trap is available in 8 sizes and 3 colors. There are no substitutes. Poo Trap, the magic poop collector. Order yours today. Call 888-POO-TRAP. That's 888-766-8727. Call now or visit our website at www.pootrapusa.com. Order yours today.
Do you have trouble getting a good night's sleep? Are you constantly tossing and turning, trying to find the perfect position of comfort? If your current pillow makes it difficult for you to relax and sleep easily, you can now rest assured. The Booty Pillow is the product you've been waiting for. It's the perfect asset to a good night's sleep. It's nature's perfect pillow, modeled after nature's perfect shape.
My girl is always on the road for business, so I don't get to cuddle with her the way I like to. Thanks to Booty Pillow, I feel like she's still here.
My back was always hurting me, and I couldn't do anything because my boyfriend would want to lay on me. Thanks to the Booty Pillow, my back doesn't hurt anymore, and I can go as I please.
The Booty Pillow is made to provide maximum comfort wherever you use it. Use it at the office to ease back pain. Use it in your bed to sleep. Use it on the couch while watching a movie. You can use it anywhere. Normal pillows of this size and quality can go for $90, $100, or even higher. Order now and get the Booty Pillow for the low price of just $29.99. Booty Pillows, putting a smile on your cheeks.
I've got to figure it out, put my theory to the test. All the answers at my fingertips. I can do this in my sleep. Everything under control. I am my celebrity.
Welcome back to Big Dave and Clo Show. Big Dave right here along with you, the awesome Clo right next to me, the lovely Mel, all the way to my far left, and balls deep in...
You just nearly smacked me in the head with that.
Jesus.
Those are cool. How much? I mean,
balls deep on the board.
Okay, we know that Brandon's involved with every marketing kind of tool and cool things with what he does. So, the trading cards that you make, these right here, Titan printing. What's the website for that again?
Titan.
TitanSportsCard.com. These are really, really cool. And so, you know what? Why don't you plug this event, the event you just handed to me real quick. This is really cool.
You mean plug it or him?
It's Cars and Bars. It's the third Sunday of every month at 1 o'clock at the Back Nine on Addison. So the third Sunday of every month. Next one's going to be October the 21st, and you can bring your car out there, be part of the car show, just come out there and hang out, have a good time. Lots of models taking pictures. It's pretty badass, man. And the cars that win get on the Wall of Fame at the Back Nine. So your actual car could end up on the wall there.
And that ass is just popping out.
Yeah, look at
She's
that
got
ass.
such
Look at
a
that one right
fine
there,
ass.
though. Yeah, go check it out on sunbrew.com also, or our Facebook page.
Our lovely Marisa.
I'm going to send you a picture.
Love her ass.
I'm going to send you a picture of my ass.
Please
Mel.
don't.
I want you to see how well it pops whenever I put on a
Please
G-string.
don't.
Could you imagine how big the skateboard would have to be to have Dave's ass on it?
I don't know why he wasn't at
It'd have to be like a surfboard.
what was it, the beer belly contest?
It'd be more like a gurney.
Um,
A gurney with wheels. What?
The Sunbrew beer belly pageants.
Yeah.
Totally, man. God, you would be like a.
I would rule.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
would
you'd be the
rue
ringer.
day. Yeah. No. I don't want to see the videos.
Yeah, no.
It's not something I sit around and watch, Brandon.
yeah, I saw the video and I
Yeah.
wanted to know. Damn it! I wanted to know why
Why? What?
why you weren't there. Sorry, but I'm
Okay.
distracted by my fantasy
Because I
football.
would have really won, huh?
Yeah, you would have.
Okay. Well, good. Next time we got one, what's the prize usually on something like that? I can't hear you.
It's about the title.
About
That's what it is.
All I get's a title? Do they even have a title belt that'll fit me?
You get a sash.
I get a sash?
Oh,
what
wow.
the hell's a sash?
You get a sash. You get the title.
What the hell's a sash?
Covers.
Oh, like something Miss USA wears?
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes across. It'll say like, for instance, this weekend was at Longhorn Harley, so it was like Mr. Longhorn Beer Belly Contest winner, whatever.
Oh, really? Where the hell am I going to wear that to?
In public at appearances.
It's the prestige, man.
The
You know what I mean?
prestige.
You never see the girls that have the crowns on, the sashes on when they do appearances out.
Look, if you pay my ass, I'll do it. And I'll
You
win.
get a $100 gift card to Harley Bucks inside their store. It's pretty good.
What am I going to do in
Free
Harley?
beer.
Do they even have any clothes that'll fit me in Harley store?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
a big
sure.
Harley dudes. Yeah.
Really?
That's no problem.
Yeah, you would have done. There's a dance round. There's a fashion show for one thing.
A fashion
There's a strip
show.
off.
Now, do I have to do the fashion show too?
Yeah, you got to walk the runway, and then there's a dance round where we
I'd look
pull
good
some
on the
lovely ladies
runway.
from the audience, and you get to dance for them, and then we. Order
I'd
you
look good
down.
dancing for him. I could do
Haley
that.
was there. You would have loved it. Haley was there. She's the one of old people down.
I would dance with Haley. It'd be like dancing with the fat people.
There's no
Instead of
talking.
dancing with the stars, dancing with the fat people. Telling you, it's a brand new competition, dancing with the fat people.
Wow.
Now that is a reality show that would work.
Dancing with fatties.
Dancing with fatties. I like that.
Some people
I
already.
think they
Some of my
have
friends
one
already do
already.
that at the clubs.
Yeah, but it has to be. Yeah, right. It has to be a fat person and a skinny person. It can't be like two fat people dancing.
I think there's already one on like Lifetime called Dance Your Ass Off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just fat people.
Yeah.
Really?
And that like over like 10 weeks, it shows how much weight they've lost and stuff.
Oh no, I don't want to do some weight loss thing. I just want to see fat people dancing with skinny people because that makes it even more fun. Because they
Dave,
can't
are
see
you-
over their belly because it's so the feet thing is a
Are you
problem.
familiar with Honey Boo Boo?
Yeah.
The other night I watched that show. People don't know what it is about a little.
I watched it for
fat
the
chick that
first
does
time.
Pageants.
Yeah.
And I saw that and I thought, Dave. I was waiting for you to make an appearance at some point because that looks like you're kind of peeps.
I love the show. I got to be honest with you. I think it's funny as hell, man.
You had a daughter, that Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah, that's probably what I'd call her too. Honey Boo Boo. Yeah. Or can you imagine a boy? Damn. I'd have one that's the reason why I don't have kids. I'd have one ginormous fat kid. Taryn would divorce my ass because it took so much to get the kid out of her belly. Anyway. Now, speaking of divorce, hey, here's 4 skills you need before getting married. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to ask you a few questions, Mel, about these skills that you're supposed to have before you get married to end the show today. Just wanting to know
because if you want to get married again, these are the things you should look out for.
Right, yeah. Maybe these are skills that you maybe didn't have before.
It's way too soon. Way too soon.
So, anyway, okay, here we go. Did he just show you a picture of me?
That is not you.
That's me.
That is not you.
No, it's not him. It's his boyfriend. Anyway, Mel, focus, baby. Focus, here we go. Mel. Jesus. Mel! Focus.
She can't concentrate. Brandon just showed her a picture
Hey.
of...
That photo has the little groove things like above the shorts.
That's very
so
nice.
that's
Okay.
the only thing. If he's got those groove things, then I know that that's him. Like the defined muscles that go down, like
It's
where your junk
yeah,
is.
it's called the douchebag.
See, no, you don't. That is not you. And you have rash, by the way. You need to get.
You need to have Chloe check that out for you.
No, get that stuff, that shaving cream stuff that Chloe gets.
Okay, so, by the way, we are doing a show right now. In case anybody gives a shit, I would like to continue.
Comparing scars and abs.
Really, I don't give a shit. I don't want to look at Brandon's ass belly, okay? I don't want to see Brandon's belly.
It
I
wasn't
don't.
Brandon's ass, it was Brandon's belly.
I don't want to see his belly. I don't want to see anything naked on Brandon.
Now you know how I feel about you, bitch.
So, maybe these are some skills you didn't have before you got married. Emotional self-regulation. How about that? Let's start there. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but you're
Okay,
gonna
well, let me
tell
explain. Young children often get mad, cry, or even hit their siblings or make fun of fat people. Adults, on the other hand,
Make fun of fat people.
mostly live their lives in the calm zone. The good news is that adults who get overly emotional can learn how to overcome their anger tendencies. You find that you raise your voice and get mad at fat people more than once every several months, or that you get mad for no reason whatsoever and do hurtful things, you've got some important learning to do before you get married.
Yeah, that's kind of like what we talked about earlier. It's like one of those type things to where if you're going to get emotional about something, like Mel was saying, she will let it go and do it herself. You know what I mean? And then certain people, this could be male or female. Then if you do that too often, then this anger is going to build up. You know what I mean? So as far as this goes, the emotional self-regulation, I think you need to let it out from time to time, not be super naggy all the time, and then let certain things go when it needs to be, like with something small.
Chloe's trying to say you might have issues.
I'm not saying
Here's another one. Communication. Let me go into detail. Talking tactfully, especially when the issue of something that distresses you, and listening in a way that sustains cooperation, are essential to any marriage. Talking in a way that is complaining, critical, or otherwise hurtful to fat people, or in a serious relationship, can cause serious marriage trouble. Dismissing what your partner says, negating what you hear with a but, or you know what I'm saying? Like when you say but, you know what I'm saying? Are you with me?
No.
Or ignoring instead of ignoring instead of digesting what you hear is sure to cause extreme marital woes. Okay? Another one here. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
This is important. Chloe, you need to listen to this too.
Yeah, I'm on the page, man.
Balls deep, how about you? You paying attention?
I don't plan on getting married, so...
Okay. Conflict resolution. Here's something you really have an issue with.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
I think you need to work on this. Matter of fact, we're going to end it with this one right here.
Okay.
So I want you to remember at the end of the night.
Okay.
Conflict resolution. All couples have differences. Successful couples, however, know how to start with a his way and her way and end up with an our way. Did you get that? One that they both feel good about. Meeting in the middle. That's true whether the issue is a simple one like what movie to see on Saturday night, or a big issue like where we want to live, or how to handle money, and how to keep your sex life passionate. Look at my eyes.
But how often does that happen though? Every single time, like, oh my god, I don't know how many arguments I've had with a chick going, okay, hey, where do you want to eat? I don't really.
I don't know. I don't care.
Let's say I don't really care. Let's like, you know what? I honestly, I really, me, I don't care. It's cool. It's like she goes, well, I don't care, and then it goes back and forth, and probably, okay, you know what? I'm just going to suggest something.
And when you do,
how? She doesn't like it.
And doesn't like it?
I thought you said you didn't care.
Because we throw out 10 bloody ideas and you go, no, don't want it. And then you say something and it's like, no.
No, that's not it. We're trying to say, and this happens to me too. I totally understand, Chloe. We sit there and we're just asking a simple question. What would you like to have to eat tonight? I don't know.
Here's a thought. How about you just bloody do it?
Because when we do, that's what Chloe just said. If you weren't messing with your stupid phone, every time we do, she comes back, no, I don't really like that
No, just
idea.
go and do it. Don't ask, just go and
Chloe,
flippin' do it.
Chloe, and that always works out well, doesn't it? Because then when you go there, she's like, oh, that was okay.
I don't want that.
Yeah, did we have to go here?
No, it's the thought that fucking counts.
Oh, there you go.
The
You
thought
had
is
to
no
get-
good if the chick doesn't like the thought.
Exactly.
But when we have to deal with it every single night, like, how about you just, like, instead of going, what do you want for dinner? Just go and get the bloody dinner and bring it home and go, this is what we're eating. Eat it.
Conflict resolution. The Big Dave and Clo Show. We'll see you guys next week. Be sure to...
BarLive.com.
yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Check us out next week. See you guys then.